Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to First Energy Stadium here in Cleveland, Ohio. The folks here in Cleveland, even though all the down years, have never stopped supporting their hometown guys, and we got evidence of that a moment ago as the Browns made their entrance. They are ready to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Here's the former Sooner, Austin Seibert, to get this one started. And off we go from Cleveland. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. So they'll come up first and 10 now from the 33. Play action. Garoppolo. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 35. Touchdown, 49ers. Emmanuel Sanders, 67 yards, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. On paper coming in, you'd say that these guys are the better team by far, and they sort of showed their superiority there on the opening drive.
Yeah, they came in the heavy favorite in this game, and even though they're on the road, they just still just wiped it away, didn't they? They just said to everyone, we're the better team. We just showed it to you on this opening drive, and we expect to do it all game long.
And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Mayfield going to lead the Browns up now, first and 10 at the 33-yard line. Mayfield dumps this to his running back, Chubb. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. Facing a second and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Here's Mayfield. Drops it off for Chubb. And this won't be enough to pick up the first. A gain of 2, 3rd and 1. On 3rd and short to give to the tight end. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. Now a play fake here on first down. He's got the hook up to Odell Beckham. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That's good for 28 yards.
That's another Browns.
Hey, alert 33.
First and 10 at the 28-yard line.
Watch the out. Watch the out. Up, jump. Watch out.
A first carry now for Nick Chubb. And he'll get about 4 as he's brought down at the 24.
Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Get ready. Get ready. Get ready. Jump, jump. Jump, jump.
They go with Chubb on second down. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
Point it right. Point it right. Point it right.
On 3rd down, Mayfield. It's caught. Beckham. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 13-yard line. How about the start throwing the football? 4 for 4 on this opening drive.
Oh, he's slinging it. And oftentimes when you talk about slinging it, you're thinking about a guy throwing it all over the yard, not necessarily accurately. In this case, though, he's honing in on his targets, and he's delivering.
Yeah, the opening script, however, they drew it up for this first drive, going to plan so far. A first carry now for Kareem Hunt. And only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8. They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down.
Check the backer. Check the backer.
On 3rd down, here's Hunt. And he won't have the touchdown, but he will have the first down as he's tackled at the 2. It's a gain of 6 as they're able to convert, and now it's 1st and goal. So another third down conversion, and now they've got a first and goal. He didn't even try to signal for a timeout, so they must have not been aware of the numbers.
I think he lost track of the time left in the play clock and probably was trying to read the defense and try to figure out which play to run and just lost track, and it cost him.
And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 9. That sends them 2 yards in the wrong direction and leads to second down. 6-0 our score after 1. Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. To throw, Mayfield. And he'll score. Touchdown, Browns. A 9-yard touchdown run, as his guys can now take the lead with the extra point.
That was not a designed run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Throwing, Mayfield. Protection was great. He had time to set up a campsite. But in the secondary, though, they were ready.
And I think that in most places on the field, if you have that much time to throw the ball, someone's going to shake free and you'll find an open receiver. But condensed near the goal line on a 2-point conversion, all that extra, there's not any extra field. So it kind of closes in on them, and that allows you to cover a little bit better.
They fake the give. Now Garoppolo looks to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete.
There are a good number of coaches that any time they call an in route are really worried about the play because there's so much traffic ordinarily that the ball has to get through to get to the receiver. And on that play, it was batted down.
And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. Give him 4 on the ground there. They're now left with 3rd and 6. And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Now look at this, 4th and 12, and they're going to line up to go for it. They'll go for it. It's Garoppolo. Oh, the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. The safety, Morgan Burnett, that time gets home for the sack. Well, the D brought the house, they called the blitz, and they get to the quarterback, overwhelming the O-line.
And I would love to know, and we'll find out later on, was that called before the play, or did they audible into it? Because defenses change plays as well as offenses. Sometimes they get the set they want. They go right to the blitz, and in this case, they nailed it. Got right to the quarterback, no chance on that 4th down.
Mayfield brings him up 1st and 10. And he's a perfect 5 for 5 here to begin the game. Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
I know at times people think we use it too often, but you've got to be able to throw guys open. And when you read zone, you've got to stick it in there before your receiver gets to the next guy in the zone. Otherwise, you bring him into the play.
And that's precisely what allowed that defense to disrupt the pass. Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was looking for Odell Beckham that time. And it's 3rd down. They'll throw again. Here's Mayfield. He finds Beckham complete. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Going to the air again with Mayfield. It's caught by OBJ. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. That's good for a gain of 6, 2nd and goal.
Nothing fancy on 1st down, but a very consistent type of a play. Hit that slant. A lot of people call it an extension of the running game.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Credit the sack to Fred Warner. They'll give it to Chubb. And he's in. Touchdown, Browns. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Browns have taken the lead.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times, that's a passing play.
And the kicker, this has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
Who's on 85? Come on, baby. Let's get this.
So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
Get in the weight room. Get in the weight room.
Here's Chubb to try to run it in. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. And the 49er hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And he's got this down to the 35. 15 for the Niners there and a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. On play action, now Garoppolo. And Sanders has got it complete. And they're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line.
Here we go.
Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first. And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco. Emmanuel Sanders with his second touchdown here in this first half. And now they can recapture the lead if they can make the PAT. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And the decision to just kick the extra point winds up successful. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This one taken from the 7. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Browns drive about to get started.
Watch the run.
On 1st and 10, Mayfield. And nowhere to fit that football in. It's knocked away and incomplete. Very solid coverage there by the All-Pro Richard Sherman. Able to get a hand in. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mayfield looks to throw. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Getting the sack, the 227-pound linebacker, Quan Alexander. Well, it was 2nd and long. Now it's 3rd and even longer. They're going in the wrong direction here.
Because they're moving exactly the way they want to, but you're exactly right. Definitely going in the wrong direction for the offensive guys.
Now Mayfield. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-rounder, Jimmy Ward.
Well, it's 3rd and long, and you've got a few different ways to play it offensively. But this is not the type of offense that's going to wave the white flag. They're going to keep chucking it. And this time, it results in an interception.
Here we go. 180. One, Omaha.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The D-tackle Sheldon Richardson came barreling in for the sack. Now the Browns will use the first of their 3 timeouts, as they'll stop it with just over a minute to go before halftime. From midfield, here's Garoppolo. Completes it to Coleman. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Coleman. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
And there's a run to be happy with. Good, solid yardage. They'll take that anytime you hand the ball to a back.
Well, a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete. Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Now a play fake. Garoppolo. And he's taken down. This will be a Brown sack. Now a timeout coming here defensively. As on 4th down, may as well make him punt it. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. He's going to need a little mustard on this one. It'll be a 51-yard attempt. And he's going to miss this one. That is no good. Well outside the left upright. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. The Cleveland offense ready to go. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Sheldon Day. What an effort from him on that play. Big tackle for a loss of 11. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mayfield. They've got his man. Complete. 20. 10. A big play there on the catch and run. 82 yards. And at this stage, down in the second half, looks like they just wanted to find a way to get it in the hands of their playmaker, and they did.
I think you're exactly right. I don't think the coordinator's looking at his play sheet and trying to figure out which play will work well. He's trying to figure out how to get the ball to the playmaker that you just described. Looking down at that sheet, you find people plays.
And he takes this one in for a Brown score. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And once again, the Browns are back in front. So up comes Mayfield as his guys will go for 2.
I'm scared. Regular.
From the shotgun, it's Mayfield. And that is caught for the 2 points. So they're able to throw it in for the 2-point conversion. Sometimes that can be a risky play, but they got it.
Yeah, you always have to be careful here because if you do get it intercepted, it's returned by the defense. That's 2 points for them, but he identified an open target and put it right on him.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They're down in this game. A chance for the offense, though, to put something on the board. Gets nowhere to escape, and he goes down.
My man, it's been a rough night for that offensive line, and it's only getting rougher. 5 sacks now that they've given up in this contest so far. It feels like the witching hour out here, doesn't it?
Okay, stupid question. What's the witching hour?
Yeah, the witching hour. That's when everything goes haywire late at night.
A 2nd down pass play there, but it's incomplete. Well, this secondary has done such a good job of frustrating these receivers tonight. Another example right there on the deep ball.
Sometimes when the sun goes down and it's just the bright lights in the stadium, puts a little extra spring in their step, doesn't it? And that's what we're seeing from the defenders. Doesn't matter whether it's man or zone, deep ball, short ball, and that was a deep one there. They're making plays on the football, contesting everything.
Play fake there to Coleman. Now Garoppolo. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the former first-round pick, Demarius Randall. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Hey, 133. Check time.
Following the interception, Mayfield forced out to his left. Got a man. It's Brown. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Flush to his right, and his throw here's incomplete.
I know our vantage point might be a little bit better way up here, but that looked like an ill-advised throw to me. I didn't see anything open, and this play just didn't look right from the beginning.
It did not. I thought he might get outside and just chuck it away. Dangerous pass, incomplete. And he's going to get the first down as they bring him down at the 23. They call his number again. It's his 6th catch and a first down.
First and 10 at the 23 yard line.
Mike 54. Drop deep.
Mayfield on first down. Going to throw deep for the end. And this is caught. Touchdown, Cleveland. Odell Beckham there to make the grab. And the Browns are going to tack on to their advantage. Well, you know he can be explosive, and he's ultra-explosive there on the fly route.
And you know how many times we've talked to coaches and we've had quoted back to us, well, you know something? When you execute really well, it doesn't matter if they know it's coming or not. Well, sometimes athleticism beats you as well. He just took off and went. And that's almost like one of your Turkey Bowl games, isn't it? Just go long,
Backyard.
man. I'll hit you. And it worked really well for them.
Oh, and did the Browns get it? I think so, yes. So the onside kick is recovered. And, you know, I always thought, Charles, as someone who didn't play these positions, that going over the middle as a receiver or trying to recover an onside kick, those are two very tough things to do.
It takes a lot of fortitude to put yourself in that position, but you have to do it in order to...
And that's caught inside the 30. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. Give him 30 yards there. Mayfield now 6 for 6 since coming back out of the locker room. It's 1st and 10.
Alert!
Working out of the gun, Mayfield. He'll have a first down inside the 10. Going right back to Beckham here, complete. The Browns' passing game finding its stride. They've got another first down.
Hey, let's go.
First down. First and goal. Back to you.
From the gun, Mayfield. Buying time to his left. The Browns are in. Touchdown. So a quarterback's